All right, chat. We got some Brandon DTM today. If you have not watched the new Superman movie, thank you, bro. This will be spoilers. Go watch it on your own. It's actually not a bad movie. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, how Superman overcame the odds against Ultraman and Lex Luthor. Oh, Ultraman was super annoying. Lex Luthor, honestly, bro, doing too much, man. Bald-headed ass boy.
I bet. So the movie opens up with Superman getting added to the very big collection of Yamcha poses online. This man, Superman, got...
I'm not... That, I was not expecting that, bro. Hearing Superman and Yamcha in the same sentence is crazy, bro. But that is true. The way they started the movie is like, bro, what the dog doing? Why Superman? What's going on?
With Superman getting added to the very big collection of Yamcha poses online. This man, Superman, got his ass whooped. Golly. He's twitching and shit in the snow, spitting up blood
too? He's a god. He's supposed to be a god. Right? Is he supposed to be a god? I don't know. But look, gods bleed, man. Whoever did this to him really washed him up, bro. That's tough.
In the snow, spitting up blood.
Yeah, he's not a god right now.
Homie Crypto pulls up, shattering his spine and ribcage, thinking it's time to play. This is exactly how my son's shadow be moving at 3 a.m. in the fucking morning. So Crypto brings Soups back to the Fortress of Solitude, and this group of fucking
Crypto, man.
Yeah, I said it. I said it with a hard R too.
Fucking clanker.
So anyways, these oil drinking fucks heal Superman with a hyper beam of sun rays, and he's good as new, I think. Like, damn, I don't know what hurt more, the ass whooping you got 5 minutes ago or your bones snapping back together in place inside of your body. We cut to the Hammer of Baravia committing acts of terrorism while this bitch is taking selfies and shit. Like nothing's going on. There's not a single thought going on in that dumbass head of hers. This bitch is a bot. Her only life skill is
that I will take. She is definitely a bot. But to call them the hard R clanker, bro? Nah, these bots is fire, bro. Chill out, man. Yeah, put respect on the robots, bro. But this girl right here, but she played a very essential part in the movie. Later.
There's not a single thought going on in that dumbass head of hers. This bitch is a bot. Her only life skill is knowing how to take selfies, bro. That's sad as hell. Superman then gets baited into spinning the block, but is getting made a mockery of in front of everybody.
This
bro.
Ultraman
this man,
guy.
Lex Luthor, is controlling the Hammer of Baravia like my dog Charlie from Real Steel calling plays and shit. Whole time this was just a setup to get the location of the Fortress of Solitude working right into Lex's plan. It's the next day and we see Clark pull up to work and we get introduced to fine shit Lois Lane. And Jimmy Olsen, for whatever reason, has these bitches foaming at the mouth for him. You would have thought this nigga was Michael B. Jordan or Chris Brown or something.
No,
so basically, there's a potential war between Baravia and the neighboring country. Don't even ask me to pronounce its name because I have no clue. And Superman went and stopped Baravia from invading that country. But apparently, stopping wars and saving lives is very bad in this universe. That's a big no-no. So it's cool when the government does it.
Yeah, exactly. It's cool when the government does it, but not Superman, because technically he's picking sides. And then now it's all about politics, bro. And I don't like how Lois Lane, what her name was, bro, started grilling him, like asking him some crazy questions. Like, yo, that's your man's, bro. She was really talking to him like, mad disrespectful. Like, he can't just snap your neck. But it was the way he did it, yeah.
So it's cool when the government does it, but when Superman does it, that's where we cross the line. So Lex is trying to sell the government his team of anti-alien, anti-metahuman police called Planet Watch. And their sole purpose is to contain people like Superman. You know what I'm saying? In the odd chance that he one day wakes up with a stick up his ass and blows up the planet. The suits do admit that they are a little bit worried about God in a red and blue suit flying all over the place and shit, but he doesn't show any ill intent yet. So they tell Lex to take his presentation and shove it up his ass and fuck off. We then see Lois coming into her janky ass apartment, and her and Clark are basically trying to swallow each other whole. It's like watching two king cobras trying to eat each other. And here comes Lois bringing shit from work back to the crib. Mind you, this man Clark was celebrating their 3-month anniversary, but it ends up being a Superman interview because Lois cares more about her articles than she does her relationship. So it starts off all cute, you know what I'm saying, tongue-in-cheek, and then it turns into a big ass argument with them pretty much just breaking up, I think. Now, y'all might be thinking that I'm blowing this out of proportion, but if your girl says I knew this wouldn't work and I told you I'm not good at relationships, I'm pretty sure it's GG's, gang. It's time for Clark to go back on Tinder. If Tom Brady and Superman can't
she's bugging out, bro, because I don't really think she knows what she has, bro. She has the Giga Chad, 6 foot, whatever the hell, 6'7" or something, feet. Giga Chad Superman, bro, as a boyfriend, and you doing that? You yapping, man. For real. But hey, I guess she's a journalist first.
On Tinder. If
She
Tom
don't
Brady
know who
and
she
Superman
leaving, right?
can't keep a bitch, bro, there is no chance for us. I ain't gonna lie. Lex Luthor and his gang pull up to the Fortress of Solitude, and I can't even cap. Caillou looks swaggy as hell. And if there's one thing I love, it is a drippy hater ass nigga. And Lex is the embodiment of this. Because if you a hating ass nigga with no swag, bro, you're just a sherm. But if you
imagine you were a hater. But yeah, that's the thing. If you're a hater, you got no swag and you're bald, bro, pick a struggle, bro. Respectfully. But if you got swag, if you know how to carry yourself, if you got that thing on and you're bald, we won't notice the boldness. Well, we will. I mean, everybody notice the boldness, but you get what I'm saying? We'll be like, all right, bro, you got it. And Lex is like that.
Rip, people can't tell you shit.
My car faster, my drip better, my clothes fit better, my hoes better.
Ultraman and the engineer bust into the spot, fucking shit up. And she then does this unnecessary ass flip when she literally could have just turned around. Like, I promise you, baby, this move did not have the swag you think it did.
Yes, Waylon. Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass.
So in the midst of a bunch of Destructo discs flying around and shit, Lex starts aura farming.
Yeah, this is what I meant.
A single muscle moving like code. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, this man Lex is like that. But my glorious King Crypto comes in and bites a chunk of this bitch's face off. Got her looking chopped as hell. She was already looking strong as hell in the face, bro. This is not help her case at all. But there is hope for shorty because my son Kev will take that hoe down. He'll beat the brakes off that shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My son Kev different. I'm not even gonna show what they do to
Kev,
Crypto next because it genuinely makes me upset.
True.
We're just gonna ignore that even happening. Crypto gets
true, bro. Yo, a lot of people don't like when in movies they hurt pets, bro. And the way they did Crypto, kind of messed up. I'm not gonna lie.
Upset, so we're just gonna ignore that even happening. Crypto gets captured. Lex then says, man, I wish I could find some dirt on Superman so the government decides to fucking kill him. And with the almighty power that is plot progression, that's exactly what he finds. He finds a video of Superman's parents saying to murk all humans and rule over Earth with an iron fist. Now y'all are probably wondering, where is Superman? Surely he's got like a ring camera.
And he also said get mad wives. Yo, Superman, you could have really been doing something here, my boy. You know what I'm saying? But you chose to be a good guy? Nah, I'm not gonna spit. How dare you?
Is Superman. Surely he's got like a ring camera set up to notify him when shit goes wrong in the Fortress of Solitude, right? I don't think he does. I don't think so. But with the help of today's sponsor, he can. I got you, little dumbass niggas. You thought I had a sponsor for this video. Hell nah, I got no sponsor for this shit. I had y'all niggas panicking real quick. Y'all was about to skip that bitch. I already know y'all, bro. Y'all can't fool me, bro. I'm familiar with y'all game. So with baby Godzilla tearing shit up in Metropolis, the Justice Gang shows up and the members consist of Green Lantern. No, not that one. Nope, not even him either. Yep, the white boy with the bowl cut. Then we got Hot Girl.
Yeah, how y'all feel about him being Green Lantern, by the way? He got a lot of positive comments, though, on Twitter, which is crazy because Twitter is all about negativity. You know what I'm saying? Had to make sure I said negativity right. But anyways, I'm happy for him. He deserves it. Yeah, I think he did a pretty good job. I guess the haircut is, you know, throws it off a little bit. But other than that, yeah, not bad. Not bad. Guy Gardner, yeah, he goes crazy.
Then we got Hot Girl and
Hot Girl. Hey. Again, on Twitter, it's all about negativity. Nobody said nothing bad. Yup, that's what they was doing. They said, who? This actress got crazy.
Terrific. Kind of underwhelming, if I'm being honest. If y'all ask me, bro, this shit is ass.
No, it's not. Oh, you wanted Flash. Hold on, let me go back. But Mr. Terrific, bro, I've been saying this. I never knew who he was. The thing that they did so good in this movie is make these characters, well, mostly Mr. Terrific, right? Technically a side character, feel like a main character, and gave him a purpose, made him like, they made him shine to the point where like now you notice him and you kind of root for him and be like, yo, we want to see more of him, which is really good. Because again, prior to this, I did not know this man existed at all, bro. But yeah, he's fire. Y'all ask me,
bro, this shit is ass. No Flash, no Aquaman, no Batman, no Martian Manhunter, no Wonder Woman, no Cyborg, no nothing. Not even Beast Boy, not even Firestorm. Just here nigga damn ass team, bro. I swear to God, they got like the most random niggas and put them together to form a team. We got the third string Green Lantern. We got Dora with wings and a fucking club, whatever the fuck that is. And we got Black Mr. Fantastic, except he cannot stretch. We just got a smart nigga in the chair. So after trying to beat this thing without killing it so they could use it for research, Mr. Terrific just blows up its insides with a bunch of bombs, killing it. So the day is saved and everybody's all smiles and shit, right? Well, no. Not at all, because Lex put out a hit piece on Superman releasing the video of his parents talking crazy about Earth, basically telling Superman to get hella hoes and spread that Kryptonian nut and kill anyone who doesn't want to be a slave. So yeah, his public image is completely cooked and it's in the gutter right now. It's looking very bad. Like they're treating this man like Osama bin Laden.
Oh yeah, I don't know who this yo. Like, why does this matter though? Like, as a human, based on Superman's actions, I feel like, bro, we're good. Like, let him explain. But not throwing rocks and cups at his head is crazy.
Gutter right now. It's looking very bad. Like they're treating this man like Osama bin Laden now. Like he's a terrorist in the eyes of them. Hot Girl asked Superman how Lex even got the footage to begin with, and Superman finally has the brilliant idea to pull up to the Fortress of Solitude to see what's going on. And he sees that the crib got completely obliterated, bro. All the clankers are dead and shit, stabbing themselves in the head, and more importantly, Crypto is gone. See, now if it was me, I would have saw red and I would have started crashing out. I don't give a fuck. Y'all niggas thought Homelander was bad? I'm gonna make that motherfucker look like Santa Claus compared to me, bro. You took my fucking super dog, and that's just like the best case scenario, that he's like locked up somewhere. Worst case scenario, Crypto is dead. Oh god, nigga, if Crypto's dead, I'm tearing Earth in fucking half.
I agree. Hey, wait, hold on. Let me talk about the scenes, bro. You're moving too quick. Anyways, that's facts, bro. The fact that Crypto is, I guess, held somewhere is good, because if he was actually dead, I will be Homelander times 10 for real. But yeah, I really like this scene. Where is he? Where's the dog? Luthor, where's the dog?
So Superman busts into Lex Corp flipping desks, and Lex is rage baiting Superman on fucking IG Live, talking shit about Crypto underneath his breath. And this is just exactly what Lex wants, bro. He'll have a plan that's laid out over a 5-year span. As long as that shit comes to fruition, he does not care. He's very patient, and there is now officially a warrant out for Superman's arrest. So in good faith, he goes to turn himself in and gets met with a fucking face slam into the pavement and gets told that he doesn't have any rights because he's an alien, which I guess is technically correct, but like, damn, bro, like y'all niggas are being bogus as fuck. The government is too pussy to contain Superman, so they outsource his imprisonment to Lex Luthor's Planet Watch. Yeah, it's GG's, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga Lex is gonna make your life a living hell. Lex then confirms his racism by saying Martians and Kryptonians are basically the same shit. I just know Lex was going crazy in them BO2 lobbies, bro. He was dropping hard R's left, right, and center. His ass was probably salivating when he heard the fucking smoke detector go off in somebody's mic. Oh my god, he was gonna let that shit fly.
I keep driving, you black spirit piece of shit. Oh my god.
Lex Luthor
Yo, that actor, by the way, the more I see that scene, it's like he played the shit out that character, bro. Holy, he said, what are my lines? I bet, watch this.
Driving, you black spirit piece of shit.
Lex Luthor is such a hater, bro. He has an army of toffs making hate threads about Superman on Twitter. I'm already knowing, bro. He got Caesar and I'm going crazy on the keyboard, calling Superman all kinds of immigrant slurs, bro. We then find out that Crypto is locked up in doggy jail right now, which makes me sad as fuck. And we learn this spot y'all see on screen right now is a pocket dimension, and Superman's cellmate is Element Man.
That is so cool, by the way. Like, yeah, they also did a good job at showcasing Lex Luthor's like genius, his knowledge or whatever. Bro, he created a pocket dimension which he could access technically anytime he wants, however many times he wants.
His name is Metamorpho, but Element Man is just, I said it in the rest of my script. This is me going back. I'm not going to change it. And Element Man could turn his body into any single element in the world, including kryptonite. And I remember from the trailers, I was 1000% sure that this was Brainiac. I came in expecting Brainiac and I got fucking Element Man. My disappointment was very, very big. And Element Man is here against his will because they got his little baby being held hostage across from him. So yeah, this nigga's life sucks.
This is messed up, bro. Look how this scene is messed up, and then the one with the Magnum too. I was not expecting that.
Little baby being held hostage across.
He's like,
this nigga's life sucks. Lois pulls up to the Justice League freshman team, and after some convincing, Mr. Terrific finally decides to help. We cut to Superman going through it right now, bro. He looks like fucking hell, and even more so when Lex Luthor starts playing Russian roulette with Stable Ronaldo to get information out of Superman. And Lex actually shoots this nigga, bro. Like he dead ass cocked that shit and shot his ass in the head. Can I get a RIP to Stable Ronaldo?
Yo, RIP my boy Stable Ronaldo. RIP Mr. Deli Worker. RIP, yo, let me get a bacon and cheese. You feel me? Yo, welcome to 7-Eleven. RIP. Why am I being racist? I don't even know. But anyways, Yeah, I was not expecting this from this movie. That actually caught me by surprise, for sure.
that, man. Lex then threatens to kill that reporter that he's always with next. No, not Lois Lane. Clark Kent. Lois and Mr. Terrific pull up, and one of the best sequences in the entire movie takes place.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Terrific starts knocking everyone the fuck out with his T-Spears, bro. It maybe takes him 30 seconds to wipe out this entire army of goons, which is hella impressive. So Terrific and
Who the hell does he think he is, bro? He said, do. Rick to my favorite gas station worker. I see. By the way, that scene was one take. James Gunn, man. Like, no cuts at all. That's tough.
T-Spears, bro. It maybe takes him 30 seconds to wipe out this entire army of goons.
And then,
Which is hella impressive. So Terrific and Lois hack into the Pocket universe, and Element Man makes his bootleg ass son to heal Superman so he could break out and save baby Joey. And then they free the real My King Crypto, you know what I'm saying? Demon home, nigga.
Hey, demon home too, pussy.
They then avoid getting sucked into a black hole because Superman remembers he has multiple powers and finally decides to use his frost breath to get away. So everyone manages to make it out alive, but Superman is slowly dying from kryptonite poisoning. Big Blue's gonna be on the IR for a few days, y'all, while he heals up. Lex finds out that Superman broke out of prison and genuinely starts to lose his shit. He even starts throwing pencils at goddamn Barbie, bro. You can see the big ass vein poking out the side of his head, bro. He is genuinely not right. Barbie is in bawling her eyes out right now, sending Jimmy all the info that he needs to know so he can ruin Lex's life, but only under one condition. They have to spend the whole weekend together, and Jimmy is treating this like it is a deal with the devil.
yeah, that was actually funny too. Like, yo, the information to save the world is right here, technically. And all you're being asked to do is to spend a weekend together. And he's like, oh my God, you would need me to what? Hell no, bro. Please, bro.
One condition. They have to spend the whole weekend together, and Jimmy is treating this like it is a deal with the devil. He is genuinely struggling to say yes. Like, it looks like it hurts. Gang, all you gotta do is lie to her dumbass, bro. Sell that bitch a dream and you are good. Maybe you hit once and dip, I don't know. She then gets caught but sends all the info in quotations, but it's mostly just her selfies, so that's fucking useless. Because Lex Luthor is so desperate to ruin Superman's life, he creates a dimension rift to draw him out. But little does he know, Superman is just chilling on the farm, chopping it up with pops and shit, soaking in the sun. We fast forward a little bit and we find out that Lex has been selling guns to Wello for hella cheap in exchange for half of the country that's being invaded. And low-key, the pics that Barbie sent Jimmy came in clutch because of what was in the background. It had all the info needed to set Lex up. So let me get a W dumb bitch in the chat, you know what I'm saying? Clap it up for Barbie. Superman and Terrific are game planning on what to do, you know what I'm saying? Like the big ass fucking rift in the ground. They're trying to figure out how to fix that. When they get blindsided by Planet Watch, deadass dragging my son's face through a building, a brick building, mind you, so that shit hurts even more. Then slamming him and Terrific into the dirt. At first, this was supposed to be a fair 2v2, but since Black Reed Richards is in a coma right now, it turns into a jump session. Ultraman spears him and Soups counters with a gut wrench slam, and then Shawty tackles Soups trying to claw his face, but he lasers through half her body and hits a clean reversal. This shit was so fast, if you blinked, you would have missed it. He then shoves her face into the ground hard as fuck, trying to politic with her on some "it's never too late, you could change." Man, shut your bitch ass up. Ultraman then decks the shit out of Soup's head, continuing the
this guy's back.
But Superman got other plans because he turns this grown-ass nanotech bitch into a hammer, and he's just ragdolling her shit bogus as hell. I can't even lie, bro. Her brain is probably scrambled eggs right now. That shit is cooked. Ultraman grabs Soups and brings him into the sky just to laser him and kick him in the dick. Mind y'all, everything that Ultraman does is a specific move that Lex had mapped out to use on Superman. So this bald fuck fantasizes about kicking Superman in the dick so much he made an input for it. And yeah, my son's going through it right now. My man can't even catch his breath because this bitch starts filling his lungs with nano things
and in his mouth too.
I don't know. And the very next shot is Lex Luthor happy as hell, bro. He might even cry. So Superman decides to fly high up into the sky, and I'm thinking, hey, he's trying to get to the sun to heal himself, you know what I'm saying? That makes complete sense. But I was wrong. I was very much wrong. He went all the way up just to hit a U-turn and go all the way down. So they free fall a bazillion feet into the dirt.
Did a
and
prime
this bitch
Lotus.
is dead. I don't care what y'all say. I don't care that they say she's just knocked unconscious. I think she's dead.
She's
I
dead.
think she's dead
Yes.
fuck. Her neck should be mush. Superman is throwing up all the nanotech and shit, and we find out that Ultraman is just a Superman clone. A very stupid one, but a Superman clone. And this fucker Lex Luthor is talking shit to Superman through a speaker that's an Ultraman suit. He might be giving Eddie Brock a run for his money. I can't even lie to y'all, bro. So Ultraman starts beating the brakes off of Clark, man, doing him bogus as hell, to the point where he's whooping his ass upside down. I ain't never seen nobody get their ass whooped upside down before, bro. That's crazy. This man Lex is moving like goddamn Ben Johnson, calling all these plays, bro. Straight comboing his ass like it's Arkham Knight. And poor Superman, bro. He can't do a goddamn thing. He's stuck in a damn animation, bro. So
it took him a while to fight back,
he gets an assist from the rift, causing a distraction, and he then proceeds to shatter bro's fingers, snapping him like goddamn chopstick, and headbutts bro, then tackling him into some debris, hitting a three-piece combo into an environment change. While this is going on, Bravia is trying to invade the other country, and this little boy is praying to his god for Superman to show up and save the day. But the Justice Gang show up instead. Not what we wanted, not what we were looking for exactly, but you know, it's better than nothing. It's better than dying. Guy Gardner gives the military people the bird a few times. Element Man crushes the tank with a hammer, and Hot Girl kills a dictator. So yeah, it's a pretty productive day. I ain't gonna lie. Rest in piss, bozo. The battle continues between Superman and Diet Superman, and bro lasers him in his eyeball.
Oh
like he
my
held his
god,
eyes wide open.
That
and
looks
fucking lasered them shits, bro.
Bro, what?
That's evil. And I just gotta say one thing, bro. We gotta clap it up for James Gunn, bro, with his Lex Luthor casting. It is literally perfect. Casting the guy as Lex Luthor who auditioned for Superman and didn't get it is.
Wait, what? Oh, right. He auditioned for Superman, but ended up going for Lex Luthor. And it worked out perfectly as well.
Luthor casting. It is literally perfect. Casting the guy as Lex Luthor who auditioned for Superman and didn't get it is pure genius. Like, just look at how much emotion he is in spamming 1A. Look at his goddamn neck.
Oh, 1A. I thought it was A1.
So because Soups is getting belt to ass right now, he calls Crypto for the assist, and he hit sticks this fucker like prime Ray Lewis. Crypto's on demon timing right now, bro. He's biting all the drones Lex uses to watch the fight, and his raps pop.
He's gonna get that get back.
And in the midst of battle, Superman grabs a makeshift bat and smacks the Ultra out of this nigga and turns his already stupid ass brain to mush. Clark dodges the laser and lands a flipping kick to his face, grabbing his leg.
To his face. That looked like his neck. Yo, one thing about this movie, bro, is the hits. You feel them. Like, you see a different side of Superman that you wouldn't see normally.
Grabbing his leg, snapping his neck.
No, I lied. Because in the other one, the one with Henry Cavill, he snapped that one dude's neck, and it was pretty gruesome, I guess. I don't know.
And lands a flipping kick to his face, grabbing his leg, snapping his neck, and starts spinning Ultraman around, smacking him into literally anything around. And y'all already know my dog got to hit the pose on him, you know what I'm saying? He got to pose for the IG story real quick, you know what I'm saying? Got to stun on the gram for the bitches, you know what I'm saying? That shit finna go viral. The Raptors then pull up, and no, it's not the shitty ass basketball team. These Raptors are even worse, because Crypto and Superman are out here moving like the Hardy Boys, tag teaming this poor bastard, because Crypto bites his mask off and Superman punches 3 teeth out of his mouth, bouncing off the camera in slow-mo for extra swag. Mind y'all, this is a regular ass human. I don't give a fuck what y'all say, bro. Buddy is dead. His jaw should be hanging from his face. And then they all attempt to jump him, making a dog pile in the sky, but he spins them off like he's goddamn Storm Pegasus. He then flexes the S on his chest and hits his ult for my favorite shot in the entire movie. This is how you make a Superman fight, bro.
That was cool,
yeah. Peak.
That was cool.
While he's posing for another flick, Ultraman snakes him and shatters his arm into pieces. So Soups breaks it even more so he can slam bro into some flying debris, sending him into a black hole. So yeah, it's GG's for stupid Superman for now. I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring him back as Bizarro some way. I don't know. But after that, Soups and Terrific pull up on Lex to close the rift. And after getting hit stick, Luthor lets that A word fly.
Piece of shit. Alien!
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
That's gotta be racist. There's no way.
Damn, Lex, I always knew you was one of those. I can just imagine the Burger King crown on top of your head, gang. You're not beating the allegations. Superman then gives us this whole I'm human speech. Like, I know what you're trying to say, gang. I really do. I appreciate it. But it's the right message, but wrong messenger. So Terrific puts the code in to fix the rift, and the day is saved. Lex gets outed as a traitor and is GG's for Baldy. Have fun in Arkham Asylum, bitch. But yeah, that's the video, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed.
That's all, folks.
You know how to drop another banger for y'all real quick. We are on the road to 300K subs.
300,000.
I love y'all so much, man. You have no clue. Take a little.
How much you on? 246? Bro, W video, my boy. Especially the movie. This Superman movie was actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. And just watching this back actually reinforces the facts, bro. The movie was actually good. I thought that speech was peak. Yeah, I thought so too. Obviously, Brandon didn't think so. Or no, I think it seems like he enjoyed the movie, but he didn't think as highly of it. I think his favorite Superman still is the Henry Cavill one. People complaining that Superman looked weak in the movie seems to forget that overcoming overwhelming odds is really cool. Exactly. And that's the whole point. You see how I always talk about the Marvels and the new characters and these new Avengers that are just, they mean nothing because we don't watch them grow. We don't see their failures. We don't see them get beat up. We don't see them overcome a struggle. You know what I'm saying? So this is good because Batman getting I guess washed in a sense or getting beat up a lot. Maybe not this fight because we don't know how that happened, but like just throughout the movie, like it builds the character and he learns about humanity, learns about like what he must do as Superman. So you as the viewer over time get more and more attached to the character. So as long as they can keep doing that, showing kind of like a human relatable side to him while also, you know, or farming and showing like, yo, bro, this is Superman, but doing it right, then yes, we will actually grow fond of this Superman. I was gonna say that this movie made Superman weak, but James Gunn is rebuilding the DCU. Good. And honestly, I'm optimistic about it. This is the first one, right? First one of the movies. So, bro, all we could do is just hope. Because the DCU does need a crazy revamp. Right now, Marvel's in the lead. They fumbled so hard the past few years, but Thunderbolts, the Fantastic Four, and this this new Doom stuff that they're working on seems like it's headed in the right direction for surely. But yeah, bro, W video. Shout out to Brandon. Love you, my boy. Keep doing your thing.